Meanwhile, President Trump's historic announcement being prompted by an urgent note handed by the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, to the president.
Senior White House correspondent Peter Doocy joins us live with the details of that historic moment. Peter.
Good morning, and we can now read that private note that Secretary Rubio handed to President Trump thanks to the long lens of an AP photographer. It said in Marco Rubio's handwriting, "Very close. We need you to approve a Truth Social post soon so you can announce the deal first." Here is how it played in the room during an Antifa town hall.
Well, they're smart, but they're not smart enough. Oh, my microphone's broken. Departments to find the criminal conspiracy.
Okay. I'm just giving. Yeah, I was just given a note by the Secretary of State saying that we're very close to a deal in the Middle East, and they're going to need me pretty quickly.
That never happens here. And even though numbers from Hamas cannot be trusted or verified, tens of thousands of people have been killed in this war, and several dozen hostages remain missing. The president says they are all coming home by Monday.
I think you're going to see people getting along, and you'll see Gaza being rebuilt. We're forming a council that the Council of Peace, we think it's going to be called, and it's going to be very powerful. And it's going to really, I think to a large extent, it's going to have a lot to do with the whole Gaza situation. People are going to be taken care of. It's going to be a different world. I think really the Middle East came together. Amazingly, they came together. You know, they have some countries with extraordinary wealth, and just spending a small portion of that wealth can do so much for that area.
To put into context how long this war has been going on, 2 years, when Hamas launched their attacks on October 7th, Joe Biden was here being interviewed for the first time by the special counsel Robert Hur about his classified documents. It wasn't even the beginning of the end of the Biden presidency when this war started. The world has changed a lot. The president has changed. And now this one, Trump, is going to get credit for his hand in ending an 8th global conflict since he got back to office. Back to you.
Yeah, and that's the one thing, Peter, they seem to be agreement on. That President Trump, I saw Hamas, as well as the Egyptian leader, as well as Qatari, as well as Israel. No one disputes that Trump was the key to this coming together, even though there are a lot of people who deserve a lot of credit.
And when you look at the 20 points that all the sides agreed to, and it seems like there might have been some tweaks here and there, but the big theme was economic. He is promising to take this piece of land, not himself, but with global partners who have reshaped the Middle East over the last decades. He is going to take this piece of land that he calls the Riviera of the Middle East and help redevelop it. He wants to have a hand using his vision as a real estate developer to turn this completely destroyed city into something that can last for generations to come. They are a long way away from that, and it's going to take them years just to clear all of the destruction that you see in some of those images in Gaza. But that is something that finally, after generations in Gaza, got some of these fighters to lay down their arms.
Right. Thanks, Peter. Also, 50% of the tunnels are still up. Yeah. They got to all be collapsed and filled in.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube? Become a Fox News Patriot today. Click join to find out how.